Good evening, Andrea. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and coming your Friday night to studio and being with us.
Good evening and salam to all the listeners. Thank you very much for inviting me, Roxy. It's a pleasure to be here to share all my experiences from the fashion industry that I had here in Dubai.
Couple of questions. What do a model need to be now to be a model? There is a lot of talk about zero size. There is a lot of talk about even the alternative sizes for modeling. Before, you know, there was a special height you have to have. What is just now the first 2-3 standards must to be able to think about modeling? But you know, in my Facebook there are many people that they come and they think they are modeling just because, you know, they have a picture, they look beautiful. Is it enough? What is the first 3 must?
Must is knowledge. You need a proper training. You need to be extremely passionate and disciplined. Indeed, many beautiful girls, they can call themselves models, and that there is nothing wrong with flirting with fashion. But now, if you take that beautiful girl and if you put her in a show, if she has to deliver a fashion show, in order for her to float and to be gracious and elegant on the catwalk, when her level of adrenaline and stress is at the highest, only a lot of training will make her succeed and will make her look fantastic on the ramp, and will have the designers and the audience require her more and more. So I would say a lot of practice.
What is that exciting you to be a model? And what is it exciting you to be 7 years in Dubai? What keeps you here?
Well, first I left Romania in 2004. I was studying law, and my mom was very proud because her daughter was to become a lawyer, and I disappointed her a bit in 2004 when I left Romania, because I follow my instincts. As I said to you earlier, I am a rebel at heart. So my instincts told me that here in Dubai I will find my way. And as the economy was booming and it's still growing, I found my way, and from a fashion model, I'm now a TV presenter. And last year, my mom was in tears of joy, because Burj Khalifa was launched on 4th of January 2010, and she was here in 2010 in May with me 4 days in Burj Khalifa, experiencing me being the first ever model doing the official TV commercial for Burj Khalifa that is now playing everywhere. So somehow after a number of years I managed to please her and to make her to be proud of me, and I'm very happy that it turned out to be this way and that my instincts were right.
Great.
I just wanted to ask this question exactly, and I was really surprised. What was the feeling living in a city with the highest building of the world, Burj Khalifa? What's the feeling?
She was the first one.
Yeah.
Indeed, and another thing that excites me about Dubai is that the city itself comes up with lots of projects, and the big news that makes my heart boom harder and harder is now that Michel Adam, who owns the biggest and most prominent and important TV station in the world, joined hands with Al Habtoor Group, and guess what? By 2014, so 3 years from now, they committed to deliver the first ever fashion hotel that exists in the world. So lucky me and lucky us that we are here to experience all these new projects.
In Dubai.
In Dubai.
In Dubai. Okay, now, you had everything, or did you went to any schooling for modeling?
I saved some money and I went under the knife. I had a rhinoplasty. And then nature and my parents, they gifted me a lot of things, but not beautiful teeth, and I had to wear for 2 years, 24 months, braces, and that was a very difficult process. I had to do modeling and walk into castings, and I was trying to hide because I was shy, but now
Perfect.
Andrea, what's your next decade's plan? What's your future plan for next decade of your profession?
I have the one for the next 5 years.
Oh.
I have already started for the past 2 years to transit from modeling to TV presenting and acting. I've been to States, and I'm going next month to London to study more about presenting. I am already broadcasting for ITN Group, the Persian television from here. I've done events for Fashion TV already. I've broadcasted live events as AMC. and it's wonderful. I have to thank Dubai for giving me the platform to work as a model, and then to save money, to continue studying, to develop myself into a presenter, and I am extremely grateful for the lifestyle that Dubai offers me.
What was the worst fashional crime, in your opinion, that you saw in the fashion history?
Or in terms of a show, on a...
In terms of modeling, you know, I'm talking about modeling. Models.
What I consider a mistake, and what I think it should be avoided in the future, is to try to, when agencies or certain clients, they are not, maybe they are fashion designers that they are new. And maybe they have a friend that is a model and they like her very much, they developed a relationship. I think it's a mistake when you are not aware of how that girl behaves when the show is on, when we are live, like we are live now. When you don't know how she delivers and you have her on ramp, she can destroy your show, she can fall, and then all your investment that you've done for that fashion show, because you pay for clothes, you pay for the venue, you pay for the lights, you pay for the dinner for your guests, and if that girl falls, audience goes home with a bitter taste, and you don't want to do that. You want to always hire highly professional models who have a website, who have video, who have a high portfolio and an international experience.
Yeah. What is totally out of fashion? I think fashion is out of fashion.
Totally out of fashion is to pretend that you don't care. You have only one life, you have only one chance to impress someone, and I think what is in fashion is to put a bit of extra, a bit of effort into the ordinary, and to have an extraordinary lifestyle, life and fashion style.
Great. What is the fashion now for a woman at your age? Well, what is the fashion? What is in now?
The fashion says a lot. The fashion is happening on the catwalk. The fashion is happening on TV. What every woman, I think, should do, should develop her style, should understand what she wants in her life, she should understand who she is, and should understand what is better for her to wear. So the fashion is there, but you have to know what you have to go on the shelf and pick up for you, and then feel glamorous and stylish and fashionable from within.
Andrea, I have a couple of questions. Who is your favorite designer?
It's very easy. Valentino. I love Italian fashion.
Valentino, of course, of course. Who is your favorite fashion house?
Fashion house here in Dubai. I have
international and UAE.
All right. If I say fashion house or designer, at the end of the day, it's all about the person who is behind the business.
Okay.
It's more than the brand, is the person. So I am inspired by Vivienne Westwood. I'm inspired by Valentino, by Donatella Versace. And I am indeed inspired to continue and pursue my passion and my work, because these people, they took their business over decades. We are talking about 30 to 50 years old businesses, like Dolce & Gabbana, Valentino, Versace. This is inspiring. Culture and history is inspiring.
Good.
I would love to have a chat with Valentino.
Chat with Valentino. Or Valentino.
I will definitely.
Let me call him.
Please do.
Okay.
I would love to. I will definitely wear one of his red, simple, absolutely magnificent red famous dresses, and I would love to have a 2-3 hours conversation and learn more from him.
What would you ask?
I would ask him from where he started. I know, but I will ask him lots of questions and intriguing situations that he passed through, so that I can learn more from those.
Valentino, company.
And of course, I will ask him to give me the opportunity to do some pictures, advertisement for his...
Bingo! Michelle, you have a chance to have a dinner with a photo.